My child, can you tell me the reason why you feel low today? But there is no need of it. You should feel proud of what you achieved. Your family is really proud of you, including me. What if I tried to talk to you when you were angry, to calm you, but you cannot listen my voice? What if the reason your heart feels heavy tonight is not because you are alone, but because my voice has been calling your name, and your pain has been louder than my whisper? And what if I told you that the battle exhausting your soul right now is not greater than the hand holding your future? Come closer. Do not rush these moments with me, because there are words from heaven that your heart has needed to hear for a long time. I see you. I see the anger you hide behind your smile. I see the frustration you carry when nobody understands your struggle. I see the nights when you say, I can't do this anymore. I hear the thoughts you never speak out loud. What if during the moments your heart was racing and your mind was overwhelmed, I was standing beside you saying, my child, be still. But your pain became louder than my peace. What if every time you felt like giving up, every time you said, this is beyond my limit, I'm tired, I can't do this, I was right beside you, reaching my hand toward you, because I have never left you. Not once, not for a second, not in your worst day, not in your darkest night, not even in the moments you stopped praying, because my love for you does not disappear when your faith becomes weak. The world may walk away, people may change, friends may disappear, promises made by people may break, but I remain. I remain beside you. I remain beside your family. I remain beside your future. My word says in Isaiah, fear not, for I am with you. And my child, I was not speaking empty words. I was speaking eternal truth. Take a deep breath right now. Slow down your thoughts. Slow down the storm in your mind. Because while you are trying to understand tomorrow, I have already gone before you. While you are worried about outcomes, I already see the ending. While you are afraid, I am already making a path. You keep looking at mountains. I keep looking beyond mountains. You see problems. I see possibilities. You see pain. I see purpose. You see delay. I see preparation. My child, some of you listening right now have been carrying anger inside your heart for too long. You were hurt. You were disappointed. You trusted someone and they broke your trust. You loved someone and they walked away. You helped people and they forgot your kindness. And because of that pain, you built walls around your heart. But listen carefully. Not every person you meet is bad. Some people hurt you intentionally. But some people make mistakes without realizing the wounds they create. Some people speak words without understanding their impact. Some people carry pain of their own. I am not speaking about evil intentions. I am speaking about humanity, because every person has weakness. Every person falls. Every person struggles. Even my word says, for all have sinned and fall short. So my child, sometimes forgiveness is not for them. Sometimes forgiveness is for your peace. Sometimes forgiveness is for your healing. Sometimes forgiveness is for your freed. You keep asking, why is this happening to me? You keep looking at your circumstances and wondering whether I have forgotten you. But listen to me carefully. I do not abandon my children in storms. I walk with them through storms. You want the storm to disappear immediately, but sometimes I use the storm to show you how strong you truly are. When the waves become high and fear enters your heart, remember when I spoke to the wind and the sea and said, peace, be still. The same voice that calmed the sea can calm your mind. The same hand that held Peter above the water can hold you. Take a breath. I am standing beside you. Some of you are exhausted. You smile in front of people, but inside you feel tired. You wake up tired. You sleep tired. You carry responsibilities for your family, your future, your heart, and your dreams. And secretly you whisper, I can't do this anymore. But I tell you this, you are stronger than you think, because I am strengthening you. You are not carrying this alone. Do not surrender your hope. I know you worry about your family. You worry about their future. You wonder if everything will be okay. Hear me. I see every tear your family has cried. I hear every prayer spoken in silence. Continue to love them. Continue to pray for them. Continue to stand beside them, even in difficult seasons. Every action has consequences. Seeds become harvests. Words become memories. Decisions become directions. Choose actions that bring peace. Choose actions that bring healing. Choose actions that bring life. Choose what creates good fruit. Do not follow darkness because others choose darkness. Sometime you feel alone. Loneliness tells you, nobody understands me. But loneliness lies. I know every thought inside your mind. I know the pain hidden behind your silence. You may feel abandoned by people, but you have never been abandoned by me. Faith is not believing only when everything becomes easy. Faith means trusting me when you cannot see tomorrow. Faith means walking while the path is unclear. Faith means believing I am working even when you do not understand. Take a deep breath again. Look how far you have already come. You survived days you thought would destroy you. You stood up after moments you thought would break you. You are still here. You are still breathing. You are still loved. Keep faith in God. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. And remember this: when anger comes, when fear comes, when pain comes, when you think you cannot continue, I am standing beside you. I am holding you. I am calling your name, and I have never stopped loving you. For with God, all things are possible. My child, stay with me a little longer, because there is still something your heart needs to hear. You have spent so much time fighting battles around you that you forgot the battle inside you. The battle of fear, the battle of doubt, the battle of overthinking, the battle nobody sees. People see your face. People hear your words. People notice your smile. But they do not always see the silent war inside your heart. I see it. I see every hidden tear. I see every moment you sat in silence wondering if things would ever become better. I see the nights when sleep escaped from your eyes because your mind would not stop running. I see the moments you stared into darkness and asked, why am I feeling this way? When will things change? How much longer do I have to carry this? My child, listen carefully. You were never created to carry the entire world on your shoulders. You were never created to live in constant fear. You were never created to lose yourself trying to please everyone, because even the strongest hearts become tired. Even the strongest people need rest. Even the strongest souls need peace. Come to me with your burdens. Come to me with your worries. Come to me with your confusion. You do not have to understand everything. You do not have to fix everything today. You do not have to force tomorrow to happen right now. Some things need time. Some things need patience. Some things need faith. And some things need you to let go and place them into my hands. My child, you spend too much time worrying about what could go wrong. You replay painful moments in your mind. You create fear about things that have not even happened yet, and slowly your peace begins to disappear. But what if instead of feeding fear, you fed faith? What if instead of imagining the worst outcome, you remembered that I am still writing your story? What if instead of saying, everything is falling apart, you said, God is still working? Because many times what looks like destruction is preparation. Many times what looks like delay is protection. Many times what looks like rejection is redirection. You see closed doors. I see new pathways. You see endings. I see beginnings. You see loss. I see lessons. You see tears. I see growth. You see darkness. I see morning coming. My child, stop being so hard on yourself. Stop speaking against yourself. Stop saying, I am not enough. I always fail. I will never become anything. Those words were never meant to live inside your heart, because I created you with purpose. I created you with value. I created you with meaning. Do not let temporary emotions convince you that your life has no direction. The storm you are experiencing today is not your final destination. Your current pain is not your permanent address. You are moving forward even when you cannot see it. You are growing even when you do not feel it. You are healing even when progress feels slow. My child, remember how many times you thought, "I will never survive this." Yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still moving, still fighting, still believing. Do not underestimate what I have already brought you through. Because there were moments you should have broken. There were moments you should have given up. There were moments where fear tried to take control of your life. But somehow strength appeared, peace appeared, hope appeared. That was not an accident. I was there. I was carrying you through moments you thought you carried alone. My child, do not compare your journey to someone else's journey. Do not compare your blessings. Do not compare your timing. Do not compare your progress. Because flowers bloom in different seasons, stars appear at different times, rain falls at different moments, and your story has its own timing. Some people receive quickly, some people wait longer. But waiting does not mean forgotten. Waiting does not mean abandoned. Waiting does not mean unseen. Sometimes I prepare you before I bless you. Because if I give you everything before you are ready, what was meant to help you could destroy you. My child, protect your heart. Not every voice deserves your attention. Not every opinion deserves your energy. Not every criticism deserves your tears. People will misunderstand you. People will judge you. People will speak without knowing your story. But remember this, I know your story. I know your intentions. I know your struggles. And my opinion of you matters more than the opinions of crowds. My child, the world teaches you to chase success. The world teaches you to chase approval. The world teaches you to chase attention. But peace does not come from chasing the world. Peace comes from knowing who walks beside you. My child, keep faith in difficult moments. Keep praying in difficult moments. Keep loving in difficult moments. Keep moving in difficult moments. Because one day you will look back and realize that the moments you wanted to quit became the moments that changed you forever. And when fear returns, take a deep breath. When anger returns, take a deep breath. When doubt returns, take a deep breath. And remember, I am still beside you. I am still with your family. I am still guiding your steps. I am still hearing your prayers. I am still making a way. And I am still holding your hand. You are not alone. You were never alone. And you will never walk alone. My child, there are moments when you look around and wonder why everyone else seems to be moving ahead while you feel like you are standing still. You see people celebrating. You see people succeeding. You see people smiling. And sometimes a quiet voice enters your thoughts and whispers, "Why not me? When will my time come? Did heaven forget my name?" My child, do not allow comparison to steal the peace I placed inside you, because comparison quietly steals joy. Comparison makes blessings feel small. Comparison makes progress feel invisible. Comparison makes you ignore how far you have already come. You are measuring your life using someone else's clock. But I did not create you to walk someone else's path. I created your journey with purpose. I created your steps with wisdom. I created your timing with care. The tree does not ask the flower why it blooms sooner. The river does not ask the mountain why it stands taller. The stars do not compete with the sunrise. Everything has its season. Everything has its moment. And your moment has not escaped my hands. My child, there are things you prayed for that I heard immediately. There are tears you cried that I saw immediately. There are burdens you carried that I felt immediately. Never think your prayers disappear into silence. Never think your words vanish into emptiness, because heaven hears what the world cannot hear. I hear the prayer spoken with tears. I hear the prayer spoken in weakness. I hear the prayer spoken when your voice shakes. I even hear the prayer that never leaves your lips, because I know the language of your heart. I know the words you cannot explain. I know the pain you cannot describe. I know the questions you cannot ask. My child, some of you are carrying guilt. You keep replaying old mistakes. You keep returning to old failures. You keep remembering moments you wish you could erase. And you say, if only I had done things differently. If only I had made another choice. If only I had known better. Listen carefully. Learn from yesterday. But do not live in yesterday, because guilt can become chains, and chains can stop you from walking toward your future. Do not allow old mistakes to define your identity. Your worst moment is not your identity. Your failures are not your identity. Your fears are not your identity. Because I see beyond your failures. I see beyond your weakness. I see beyond your past. My child, there will be days when strength feels small, days when motivation disappears, days when hope feels distant, days when you feel emotionally tired. And during those moments, do not believe the lie that says, you are finished. Because being tired does not mean defeated. Being weak does not mean abandoned. Being overwhelmed does not mean hopeless. Even strong hearts need rest. Even faithful hearts become tired. Even brave people cry. There is no shame in resting. There is no shame in healing. There is no shame in slowing down. Rest is not quitting. Healing is not weakness. My child, do not allow anger to become the ruler of your decisions. Anger often promises power, but uncontrolled anger creates destruction. Take a deep breath before speaking. Take a deep breath before reacting. Take a deep breath before allowing emotions to control your actions. Because one peaceful moment can prevent years of regret. My child, I know you want answers. I know you want clarity. I know you want certainty. But faith often walks before understanding arrives. Faith says, I do not see everything. I do not understand everything. But I know I am not walking alone. That is why I tell you again, when fear comes, take a deep breath. When stress comes, take a deep breath. When frustration comes, take a deep breath. And remember, I am beside you. I am beside your family. I am beside your future. I am beside your dreams. I am beside you in the morning. I am beside you at night. I am beside you in storms. I am beside you in waiting seasons. I am beside you when nobody else understands. My child, the chapter you are living now is not the entire story. Keep walking. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep loving. Keep choosing peace. Because one day you will turn around and realize that the season that almost broke you became the season that built you. And when that day comes, you will understand. I was with you all along.
Welcome to this channel. This video is made for faith, hope, and encouragement. Our mission is simple: to inspire people, strengthen faith in God, and spread positivity in the world. Life is filled with challenges. Sometimes we feel tired, stressed, confused, or lost. There are moments when we feel weak and think that we cannot continue anymore. But even in the darkest moments, there is always hope, there is always light, and there is always a reason to keep moving forward. We believe that faith can change hearts. Faith can give strength to the weak, peace to the worried, and hope to those who feel alone. Faith reminds us that we are never walking through life by ourselves. God is always with us, guiding us even when we cannot see the path ahead. Our purpose is not only to motivate people, but also to encourage everyone to live with kindness, love, and purpose. We want to remind people to keep doing good things, keep choosing what is right, and keep becoming better every day. No matter where you come from or what struggles you are facing, remember this: every new day is another chance to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. Never stop believing in yourself, and never stop believing in God's plan for your life. Choose kindness when the world gives you hate. Choose hope when fear tries to stop you. Choose love when anger surrounds you. And choose faith even when things seem impossible. Small actions can create big changes. A kind word can heal someone, a smile can brighten someone's day. Helping others can make the world a better place. Every good thing you do matters. We want this place to be a source of peace, encouragement, and inspiration for everyone watching. A place where hearts become stronger and faith grows deeper. So continue walking forward, continue believing, continue doing good things, continue trusting God, and continue living your life with joy and purpose. Thank you for being here. May God bless you, strengthen you, and fill your heart with peace and happiness. Let's continue this journey together.